Wade Jostes.
You have decided to play college football at what school, and why did you choose that school?
I'm committed to Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa. And it really just came down to whenever I took my visit there, the coaches and everyone there, honestly, just the teachers, staff, everything, were just very inviting, very friendly. It was definitely a family atmosphere, and you could tell that like the first minute I was on campus, it just felt like home, and that's really what did it for me.
As far as this spring football season for Maroa Forsyth, I know it's not going to be a normal year, but what are you most excited about as a senior?
It's just everything, honestly. Like, everyone dreams about their senior year, and like you said, it's not going to be perfect, but it's still something, and to get a chance to play one more time with my best friends is just going to be awesome. I'm going to cherish every second of it. I took visits to 4 other schools besides St. Ambrose. I visited Illinois College in Jacksonville, Illinois Wesleyan in Bloomington, Augustana in Rock Island, Knox College in Galesburg. So, I really couldn't go wrong with those schools. I really liked all those schools and everything, but whenever I stepped foot on St. Ambrose, it was just a different feeling, and I knew that was where I needed to be. I would say the biggest change is going to be, my entire life, I've been fortunate to live in this district my whole life, so all I know is Maroa Forsyth athletics and school and everything like that. So going to a new place, learning new surroundings, new coaches, new teammates, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be different, but it's going to be a welcome change for sure. And as far as for football, I think the speed of the game and stuff is going to be a lot, it's going to be a more competitive level of football than high school. But I welcome that change, and I've never shied away from competition, so I'm looking forward to it.
At what point in your high school football career did you know you wanted to play college football?
So, my sophomore year in track, I was actually all-state, had a really good year. So after track, my sophomore year, I honestly kind of thought I wanted to go on and run track in college. But after last year's football season, my junior year, I started to see the opportunities open up. And, it was just like really eye-opening to have all these schools reach out to you and be like, hey, we want you at our school. And then I kind of knew that I could go on and play. And, I kind of really wanted to look into that more. And when I started talking to all the schools and coaches, I'm just like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is a really good opportunity and not one that I want to pass up.
As a quarterback that you are, is there a certain workout routine that you stand by every day?
Not really. Our strength and conditioning coach, Coach Frakes, does a great job with all of our players. We do a lot of speed and explosiveness stuff, but we also get in our strength and weight training. He just does an awesome job. But as far as quarterback stuff, at least once a week minimum, get in the gym with my receivers. Even right now, it's super cold outside, get in the gym and throw a little bit with those guys. Just get the arm loose, we're always in game shape year round, which I think is really sets us apart from other schools, is we're always throwing and stuff. And we're fortunate enough.
You got to play against Kansas State, Division I athlete now, former Decatur St. Teresa stud, Jacardia Wright. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, just this area, it really just shows you that this area produces a lot of great football players like Jacardia, just a great kid. And, this area isn't huge school-wise. Our schools aren't huge as 2A schools, but, a lot of talent can come out of these schools. Jacardia is at Kansas State now doing his thing. We had Jack, went to Iowa. There's just been tons of guys from our area that, even though it's not the biggest schools, that go and play at the biggest stage. And I think that's really a testament to the talent in this area. Major is going to be secondary education. So I'm going to be a high school teacher, looking to do history and also coach football or whatever sport it happens to be. And really how I settled on that was, that's been my dad's career plan, and it's worked out for him very well. And I just think that being a teacher and a coach is a position that's so unique that you get to affect so many young lives that you can at a normal job, and that's really what's drawn me to it, and that's why I want to do it.
What does it mean to you to be the head quarterback here while your dad is being the head coach, coaching you, but also as your dad?
I get that question. That's probably my most asked question, just from people in the community and people who don't even really know me. They always come up and say, what's it like to play for your dad? But for me, it's obviously a really good experience, and I treasure it a lot because not everyone gets to do it. But for me, it's really just pretty normal because it's all I know, really. So I don't think it's really weird or anything. A lot of people think it's would be a big thing. But, once we go home, we don't really talk about sports that much, which people are surprised to here. Like, we do talk about sports, but not like if we had a bad practice or anything, like we leave that at the field. And, you know, it's just a really cool thing to have. Yeah, you know, I don't really have just one, I would say. Just, you know, my teachers, my coaches, you know, blessed to have a lot of great coaches and teachers in my life. My dad, you know, Coach Ennis, our basketball coach, you know, Coach Kidd, Coach Frakes, you know, all of our football coaches. They just do a great job, and they're very respected, very kind men, and, you know, they're just great role models, not just for me, but my teammates too, and they show us how to do stuff the right way.
Wade Jostes, senior here at Maroa Forsyth, has committed to playing football at St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa. Wade, congratulations on your big signing day.
Thank you so much.